The US government, on the one hand, talks about its care about people's livelihood and economic reconstruction, but on the other hand, has taken with it everything that it can and bombed everything that it cannot take away. That included the navigation facilities at the Kabul airport, including the civil aircraft belonging to the Afghan people. They have created devastation to the Afghan people. The US government, on the one hand, has spent a great sum in pulling or evacuating the people and resettling tens of thousands of Afghans that the US cares about, while on the other hand, staying aloof and stingy about tens of millions of Afghan people who are still suffering. They are turning a blind eye to the tens of thousands of Afghan refugees created after their irresponsible withdrawal. The US, on the one hand, calls on others to respect basic human rights, while on the other hand, being evasive about their trampling upon the human rights in Afghanistan and has been creating new sufferings to the Afghan people. The US, on the one hand, has been evasive about its unshakable responsibility in the chaos in Afghanistan, while pointing fingers at the constructive efforts of other countries, especially Afghan's neighbors. The US government, on the one hand, talks about counterterrorism, but on the other hand, carries forward the wrong policies of the previous administration and reject enlisting the ATOM as a terrorist organization. In fact, it is engaged in double standards and selective counterterrorism. The US, on the one hand, has been repeatedly expressing its hope to cooperate with China and expecting China to make greater contribution, but on the other hand, has been claiming that its withdrawal from Afghanistan is to put more focus onto addressing the problem created by China and shift more attention to the competition between major countries. I wonder how can this be logical?